Finch Hatton Gorge is around 80 kilometres west of Mackay in North Queensland. It's an easy drive from the Finch Hatton township on the way from Mackay to Eungella National Park. Road in is bitumen to the last few hundred metres, where it becomes a gravel road and is easily accessible by two-wheel drive vehicle, although there are 3 shallow water crossings along the way. There's a gravel car park and toilets at the entrance to the park. Signs tell you what to expect to see, along with distances to each location. We visited twice, as once was just not enough. It was even better the second time. Our plan was to go straight to the Wheel of Fire Waterfalls, the furthest location at Finch Hatton Gorge, and visit Araluen Cascades waterfall on the way back. The first stop is Rawson's Creek, but there's not really a lot to see here, so we didn't hang around for too long. Approximately 1 kilometre in, you come to a T-junction. Turn left, and it's a short walk of 410 metres to the very popular Araluen Cascades. Go right, and it's off to Callistamon Crossing, 400 metres away, before a steep walk up 700 metres to the Wheel of Fire, rock pool and waterfall. You alright? Yeah, that's it. And put on there. My hand? Oh, the other hand. Use your other hand. That's the way. What about, hold on, stop. What about those two? And across that way. Would that be any better for you?
Can you take that?
Yep. Or you could step on that one and that wet one and come across this way. Do you want my hand at all?
Yeah. Stairs, stairs and more stairs. What's that, Doc? Yeah, stairs. Yeah. And more stairs.
They say it's worth it.
Yep, they're going to be right.
Yeah, they better be right. Bit of a hike this last section. We're here in Finch Hatton Gorge. Wow, that looks cool. Yeah. Nice rock pool there. Let's turn the camera around. How's it breathing?
Yeah. Sketching up.
That's a very cool little rock pool down there. Look at that tiny rock pool over on the side over there. How's those stairs? Woohoo! Well, what's this one called?
Wheel of Fire.
Wheel of Fire. This looks super cool. Actually, I'm told the water is super cool. So, what's it like?
It's cold.
How cold?
Cold. Cold. Cold.
Is it still cold?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, you take your breath away when you jump in.
Will it?
Yeah. I don't think you should jump in though. It's so much to jump in. They say don't climb up on the cliffs and jump in.
I can't see how deep it is there.
I can see how deep it is.
This is all I need.
Really? You're not going in?
No, it's cold enough. Goodness.
What's going to be my escape route once I'm in and cold?
Well, that's the thing. You're going to try and get out
Looks like it. Okay, now, if Adele says this is cold and going to take my breath away, then it's going to be seriously cold.
here. Well, it takes your breath away, I reckon. Like, Josephine Falls cold.
Is it Josephine Falls type cold?
Yeah, no, I haven't got in with my whole body.
So, this will be interesting. She's put me off. But hey, I did carry Jeannie Gorge and that was cold. Okay, no wetsuit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's cold. No. Oh, it's cold. Oh, yeah, it's cold. You can take that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how cold?
9.5.
So, are you swimming over to the water?
So what?
You're swimming over there now?
No.
No, okay. Sun's got away.
Okay, that's cold.
Okay.
That is icy cold. No, I don't have a wetsuit.
You reckon it's Josephine Falls cold?
Josephine Falls was very cold. Probably very, very similar.
Yeah. Sun's coming out again on the rocks over there.
Yes.
We then made our way back down to the Cascades and the rock pools there.
He's resting, finding some sun. For someone as unfit as us, this is a bit of work once you get past the crossing and you start taking these steps up the top to, what's it called up the top here? Wild, what is it?
Wheel of fire.
Wheel of Fire, up to the top rock pools. It's a fair bit of work. So we left at 20 past 11 just before lunch, and we arrived at the crossing at 11:45. So it took about 25 minutes. It's only been 10 minutes since then, but 10 minutes of hard work. Again, if I was 23, I'd smash this. I'd probably be running it. But those days are long gone. Well, once we get up to the top here, and this is our second time of doing it, we came on Monday, today's Wednesday, and once we get to the top here, it's absolutely worth it. It's pretty awesome. There's a big rock pool and jump in. It's quite cool. But once you do that, swim out into the water, and then you can see up further to the waterfall as it comes in. Oh, that was cruel. I thought we might have been here. Now we got more steps. But it's a good walk. With lots to see on the way. You can see in here behind me now, rock pools and just water flowing down. A lot of cascades. So it's a very pretty walk. I'm not sure how that's gotten there, but you can see down there, looks like someone, unless it's come down with the creek and just wedged itself there. But it's it looks like it's holding up that rock. Oh, look what I can see, Del. Woohoo! This place, it's epic. It's very, very cool. Right, let's get around there. Fellow just went past the other way, and he said to us, we'll be here on our own, so no place. Sign here. Don't go jumping off. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people died here already, so it really isn't worth climbing up and trying to jump off these ledges and cliff face. But check this place out. Beautiful rock pool. This is cold. And just around here on the left, you might be able to just make out the water that's gushing down there. That's coming from Waterfall, straight up here on our left. And here we go again. This is, uh-oh, look what I can see.
What?
Just a snake.
What?
This is just a green tree snake, I would suggest. I would say completely harmless. He's in the river. He's swimming. I don't think he's too keen on that water. I think he's coming back. I'm pretty sure that he's just a green tree snake, but I'm no expert, so I'm not going to challenge that. Oh, there he is. And he's thinking of coming back this way. So I'm going to just keep back and let him do what he wants to do. He doesn't want to touch that water, it's cold. Well, he won't be happy about that. We've got a green tree snake, or I think's a green tree snake in here, and he does not want to be in that water. That water is freezing cold. He doesn't know what to do. He just tried escaping back that way, but he got to that rock there and didn't like it. His tail will end up in the water and come straight back. He's not sure what to do. Uh-oh. Now he's decided to come my way. Alright. Right. Good. Well, he saw me up here and he decided to turn around, thankfully. I was just planning my escape route. I'm pretty sure it's a green tree snake, but I'm not looking to take any risks on that. I'm no expert. We're in this magic spot. Have a look at this. So awesome. This is the wheel of fire at the top of Finch Hatton Gorge. My mate down here is still confused about what to do. Well, I'm going to look to let him be and go for a swim. It's pretty cold in here, but I'm pretty hot, so perfect. Where's the snake? Follow us down, the snake's come up, but he's bolted.
Did you touch the bottom? Did you touch that time?
I can't hear.
Did you touch that time?
No. So, here we are.
Yep, second time
Where are we?
at Wheel of Fire.
Wheel of Fire. Finch Hatton Gorge. Yep, Finch Hatton, about 60 kilometres west inland from Mackay in North Queensland. This spot is absolutely amazing. The water, what's the rock pool like, Dale?
Cold, but it's not so bad. I
It's
think
quite
a bit-
refreshing. Well, it's the 4th of November.
Yeah, I
And-
think it's warmer today than the other day because the sun's on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I feel a bit warmer.
I think we just knew what to expect.
Yeah.
But she's still pretty cool. But absolutely sensational. Hot day, and by the time you take the trek to get up here,
You want to swim.
you're pretty keen to cool off. So amazing location, and because this is a bit of a hike and there is another rock pool down the bottom.
Yeah, the Araluen Falls, the first one you come to.
Yeah, most people go there and they don't come all the way up here. So
But it's the same track, you just got to keep going that little bit further and
yeah, voila, this one is amazing. And you know, right at the moment we're here on our own. There's no one else around us now, and we're enjoying this all to ourselves. The waterfall behind us, you can probably hear that.
another little one trickling down there.
Another one trickling down over there in a sensational rock pool. We're way too high up here for crocodiles. There's no way in hazies they're coming up this high, but we have had a little bit of a play, a bit of a watch with a snake. He was just over here amongst the rocks. Boy, oh boy, he did not want to touch the water. He did not want to touch the water.
Don't like cold water.
But, oh, well, clearly not.
Yeah.
He was not having a bar of it. But
You can stay up there. I don't want to go here.
actually, I think I can see him just floating around here now.
Yeah.
So Finch Hatton Gorge, we can highly recommend this one if you are in the Mackay region.
Yeah.
Take the trek into here and stay at Neem Hall. Go and see Julie right on the river. What a spot that was.
That's an
It is.
amazing spot just in itself.
We came just to stay one night. We've stayed 3 so far, and
Maybe we can stay
might stay a bit longer, but I think we'll have to get going.
Yeah, head off tomorrow.
And but could easily stay longer, that's for sure.
We'll just-
Neem Hall, talk to Julie. If you want to ring first, you can find her mobile number on Wikicamps. And $10 a night, unpowered. Awesome. Right beside the river. Yep. And meet
Zelda.
Zelda. Zelda, the border collie.
I got it.
And she is beautiful, though. Well, here we go. Finch Hatton Gorge, absolutely sensational, great spot. Highly recommend it. And check this out, eh? Great spot. Right, here we go. The bell's back.
Just cooling off before we leave. Yo. Splash. Woo! Oh, it's the rocks, I think.
One thing about the walk up here to up Finch Hatton Gorge is you've got to watch out for these plants. There's quite a few of them. You can see this one here is quite spiky. But he's not the worst one. So I'll show you 1 or 2 others on the way back. And when we were up here 2 days ago, on the way back, there was one overhanging the path. And he was a beggar, and he got both of us. And then coming up today, Del and I both got a spike, a bit of blood drawn, only a little bit, no real problem. But you do have to watch as you come up. Try not to touch any of the bush because you just don't know. Some of them are quite spiky. Look at this view. This is just a gorgeous part of the walk up to the Wheel of Fire at the top. All these beautiful ferns and the flowing creek, just amazing. Look at these random palms growing along the path. What was that one, Dale?
Under my umbrella.
Sing it again?
No.
It's how to roll an ankle. What are these ones, ferns?
Yeah, they're ferns. They're old.
Old ferns. It's not
Saxon.
Saxon.
Is that you, Saxon?
Shh. You don't know what that is.
That's Saxon. Hello.
We walked through the other day. One of these spiky bits was hanging over the path. I think someone might have put this palm frond on here to push it back into the bush a bit and keep it back out of the way. I'm sure some of you guys watching will know all the names to these plants. Thorny devils and spiky something or other, I'm sure they're called. I have no idea. But my only advice is keep your hands in and don't touch any of the plants where you can on your way up. If you're like me and you don't know exactly what they are. Other than that, it's a spectacular walk. What a beautiful place. Really, really enjoyed it here at Finch Hatton Gorge. Yeah, it's a cracker. It's a good one. And it's somewhere around about this time of year is probably the best time to do it too. So winter would be nice for the walk, but you certainly wouldn't be jumping in and enjoying a magnificent swim. And in January and February might be a little bit too hot. Should be that bit more challenging. So right now, yeah, temperatures somewhere around 30 odd, 32 degrees. You certainly get a sweat up on the walk up, and the water's not so cold you can't swim in it. So, good time of year to do this. You reckon it's a good time for this?
Yeah, and it's mostly shaded too, so there's not a lot of sun factor.
Yeah, once after we did the walk here on Monday, this time I left my sunglasses behind and I had my cap off most of the way up as well, so you really you don't need to worry about the sun. I haven't put any sunscreen on today either. I didn't bother because it's just all shaded. So we're heading back now for some lunch, and then we're going to head up to Eungella. Look at this tree. Look at it. First of all, look at the size of it. That trunk is just so huge. got moss growing all over it. Oh, it's enormous. It's split open in the middle. And that is one big tree trunk. It's sad that it's it's sad that it's fallen down, because it's a beautiful tree. It's very old. Yeah.
What kind of wood it is?
Stunning. Just another thing to see on this gorgeous walk. Now check out here in front of us, we've got this tree on the right, but as we look up into its canopy, there's another tree that has fallen into it. Look at the spikes on this one.
It's just hard.
Yep.
Found it.
Well, this is another one. It's the same one as what we experienced the other day.
Nasty little sucker.
Nasty little sucker, alright. Not fun to go walking into that fella. Wow. So this is like Fraser Island, this tree. You can see the tree is inside there, but growing outside it. Yeah, wrapping it up. Now here we are with another tree, and it is losing all its bark.
In chunks. Tree trunk chunks. It's just all hollowed out there.
Now it's already broken off.
It's like a broken jigsaw puzzle.
Quite incredible. So there's obviously been another tree here.
Yeah, it's just disintegrated as well.
And in behind there.
Or was that off the top of this one?
Yeah. Amazing. We're going to need some budding Richard Attenboroughs to tell us all about what's going on in here. Hit us up, let us know. All those little thorny devils, all these trees, what's going on? And just in this area here, we can hear some really interesting animal noise, which I assume is a bird. Now I have no idea what that is. I've never heard that animal sound before. hopefully you can hear that, and someone can let me know also what animal that is. And I'm pretty sure it's some sort of bird because it's coming from up the top of the trees. I've never heard that before. Certainly not a kookaburra.